Hello once again, students. Welcome back to your virtual English class. My name is Adrián Castro. In the previous class, we went over the second part of the current unit, Science and Technology. Today, we're going to finalize the mentioned topic with the last few things we need to see. So let us finally conclude this topic with Science and Technology Part 3. Just like our first two videos on the subject, we need to clarify concepts and their definitions to make sure we're on the right track. So let's go ahead and differentiate three common concepts about this lesson. We need to be able to tell the difference and know the meaning of three key concepts. These are software, app, and website. Software are the programs and other operating information and systems used by a computer device. So, if you happen to be watching on a personal computer, you're using an internet browser, which is a software. Perhaps you're using Google Chrome or Firefox. App is an application designed for a mobile device, such as a smartphone and similar devices. For example, YouTube created the YouTube mobile smartphone app to easily access their website and content from a mobile device. Website is a site connected to the internet that maintains one or more pages on the World Wide Web, such as the website YouTube, on which you may be watching this video right now. These are the big differences with these terms. Remember that software is a program designed for a computer. An app is a program designed for a smartphone, and a website is a site on the World Wide Web that you can access through an internet browser of any kind. Now, let's move on to this lesson's vocabulary and its phonetics. For today, we only have 2 words to learn as for vocabulary, but they are very important when talking about science and technology in the emphasis of computers and mobile devices. The first word is smartphone. It is very simply divided into 2 syllables and is pronounced smartphone. It is defined as a mobile phone that performs diverse functions, typically having a touchscreen interface. The next word is actually a 2-in-1. 2 words that went together form a new contextual meaning for technology. It's operating system. The word operating is divided into 2 syllables and the word system into 2. When you put them together, they are pronounced operating system. It is defined as software that controls the operation of a computer and directs the processing of programs. Now that we've learned this lesson's vocabulary, let's go ahead and do some reading. As usual, I invite you to follow me and read along with me, as well as pay attention to the important details within the text, as after you will answer a few questions as practice. Car service mobile apps like Uber have become one of the biggest trends in tech and transportation, and now Costa Rica has its own version, Easy Taxi. The app known as Easy Taxi isn't trying to disrupt the traditional car service so much as improve on it. Like other car service apps, Easy Taxi uses the smartphone's GPS location to signal nearby participating taxis that there's a fare waiting to get picked up. Once a driver accepts the fare, the rider can track the taxi's location on the app's map in real time, along with the driver's picture, name, phone number, and model of the car. It does away with a lot of the bad stereotypes of cab drivers, like lying about how far away they are and if their meter has been tampered with. Easy Taxi Costa Rica press representative Alfredo Martinez told the Tico Times in a telephone interview. Easy Taxi only works with certified red taxis, Martinez said, not independent drivers, also known less politely as pirate taxis. The company conducts a physical review of the vehicles before certifying them, ensuring that they meet the quality standards. Users can indicate if they're paying with cash or credit on the app, along with special requests. Now that we've concluded this article reading, it's time to do some practice. Let's begin, friends. Answer if this statement is true or false. Taxi drivers have always been honest with passengers, and the Easy Taxi app is to only check their driving safety. The correct answer is false. Taxi drivers have rarely been honest with the fares, and they have lacked giving clients security during their trips to their destination. The Easy Taxi app that is described in the article is mainly for the purpose of monitoring the drivers to maintain quality standards for passengers. The correct answer is true. In the text, it is mentioned how they want to provide a higher quality service for taxi passengers. The app also prevents pirate taxis from overcharging the customers. The correct answer is false, since they mention how the app does not provide support for pirate taxis, only certified red taxis. Now, answer which option is correct. A main goal of creating the Easy Taxi app was to A. Help taxi drivers make more money, B. Improve the speed of taxi service, or C. Improve the quality of taxi service. The correct answer is C. Improve the quality of taxi service, since we read that this is the ideal goal from creating the application. According to the article, Easy Taxi may also have a positive effect on reducing A. Overcharging passengers, B. Accidents in taxis, or C. Pain from sitting in taxis. The correct answer is A. Overcharging passengers, since red taxis are famed for tampering with their meters in order to scam and overcharge their passengers. Easy Taxi is an app that works well for A. Reducing pirate taxi problems, B. Official taxis that might have tampered with meters, or C. Unregulated drivers. The correct answer is B. Official taxis that might have tampered with meters, since the end goal is to procure a competing service to other apps such as Uber. Now that we've completed our practice, let's review what we learned today. We went over the concepts of website, app, and software. Then, we learned the key vocabulary of smartphone and operating system. We read an article about the development of a national taxi app, and finally, completed a practice based on the Easy Taxi app reading. If you happen to have any doubts, I would suggest rewatching this video. Perhaps you missed a couple bits of important information along the way, but luckily, you can watch this video and all others as many times as you need to ensure you learn as much as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something valuable. Today, we have officially concluded the unit of Science and Technology. Stay tuned for my next video, where we will begin a brand new topic. Take care and stay safe. See you next time.